What is it like in the Wayne County jail? What do you want to know? Listen, broke. Throw that bastard away. Damn, see why I ain't make it to the NBA? The Wayne County jail in Detroit, Michigan. What is it like being in there? Man, like being in a mental institution. Wayne County jail, they'll do stupid stuff like they'll put you on the side with people and they think they hoping that y'all get into a fight. That's what they do in Wayne County jail. They'll put you in, we call it a rock. Rock is the cell of the pod that y'all in. They'll deliberately try to put you in there with some people that they figure y'all ain't gonna get along. So they can get entertainment out of it. Because they won't see you get your ass beat in Wayne County jail. I had this one bunkie. For you don't know what a bunkie is, that's your roommate, your cellie. I had a cellie. He kept coming in there talking that Dexter Linwood shit. Look, I said, look, bro, I already know about Dexter. I know about Linwood. But stop cussing the guards out, man. He cussing them out every day, going off on them. And I know what's about to happen because I done seen it. I'm like, dog, just fall back. There's a way to go about it. You might have to put some paperwork in and this and that. No, he don't want to do it like that. He want to keep cussing them out and talking shit to them. So we know what they did. This and that. They still do it. They'll lock everybody down, make them go in their room, and they gonna call the goon squad and they gonna stomp you out. I told him, I was like, dog, they gonna jump you, man. They gonna beat you down. They ain't gonna do shit to me. They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing to me. Well, they beat his ass. When I seen him again, man, his shit was all lumped up. Even women be stomping you in the Wayne County jail. When they hit that emergency button, they all come from the back. They got a little area where they be in there lifting weights and all types of shit. And that's what they enjoy in the Wayne County jail. We talking about the officers in Wayne County jail. They like beating niggas' asses. So, another thing about the Wayne County jail. They'll plant people over there. Yeah, they'll plant people over there. They try to do it to me. They be trick no good. Because the first thing they gonna do is start asking you a bunch of personal questions. And right there, anybody with any common sense, your antenna gonna go up. Why are you asking me all these questions? Because they trying to get on your case. What does get on your case mean? They'll get on your case to get you to confess to something. Then in exchange, they get a time cut off their case. That's what they mean, jumping on other people's cases. I didn't have that many problems in the Wayne County jail. And as I reflect back, I think one of my main things is my personality. You got to know how to carry yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes be talking too much, trying to come off too tough, all that type of shit. You in for a rude awakening. You in for a rude awakening. Your ass in for a rude awakening. It ain't all glamour out here in these streets like these older. That's why I don't like a lot of older guys be trying to mislead these kids. Stop glorifying the streets and tell these kids the truth. Tell them about when they had you in jail, you ain't had no bond. Yeah. Tell them how many relatives you lost due to your activities. They ain't gonna tell you all that. Tell them about when you got shot up. Tell them that they don't ever tell you the bad stuff. And I don't like when these old heads be trying to poison these kids' minds because their ass washed up. And he want to see you fall off because he ain't never been shit. That's real talk. Another thing I'm going to speak on it, I know there's a lot of black people do. Y'all don't take no baths, man. I done met a lot of black people in my travels in life. They don't take baths. They'll wash up, take a shower. No, you need to get in that bathtub because you got some cracks and crevices that need to be addressed. That's right. You need to get your ass in that tub and wash your ass. A lot of you. And then you be coming out all crusty and rusty. Man, put some coconut oil on that. Running around looking like a crust monster. You know what I'm talking about. Them crusty ass niggas. Another thing, you younger dudes, you don't got no respect for your elders. And I think a lot of it is because your parents is young. They had you when they young, so it's kids having kids, and it's blind leading the blind. What you gonna teach your kids? You had a baby at 16, 17. What you know about life at 16, 17? Come on, man. You ain't did nothing. You ain't been nowhere. See, the point don't count. What you gonna teach these kids? And you don't know nothing. They disrespectful. Look, I just recently tried to play basketball with some youngsters. And one of them was like, I got the old nigga. So I'm looking around for the old nigga. And I realized he talking about me. Called me an old nigga. And the worst part wasn't that he disrespected me. He disrespected me. That wasn't the worst part. The worst part is he didn't even know what he was doing. He didn't even realize he disrespected me by calling me an old nigga. That's a perfect example of being raised by some young people. Yeah, no respect for their elders. And most niggas dumb as hell. I'm going to just put that on the flow. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. Most niggas dumb as a box of rocks and can't think past go. Let me give you this example. Some years ago on the west side, we had this dude. There's a dude on the west side. He was robbing everybody just getting money. So after he done robbed all the motherfuckers that he was targeting, guess what he do? He buys a Porsche. Yeah, a Porsche sports car. And he go to the club on the west side where all these niggas hang out at. Well, needless to say, he's not here anymore. But you can't get no dumber. You gonna rob the niggas, then you gonna go in that club where they hang out and dance? You's a straight idiot. Now let me get on these females. Those of you that's in tune with the scriptures have heard of a female named Jezebel. Jezebel had what they call a reprobated mind. What's a reprobated mind? A reprobated mind is when you justify all your wrongdoings and you never take accountability. That spirit has been unleashed on the so-called black woman in America. She has that Jezebel spirit now. They don't have no conscience, most of them, they don't. They'll do whatever they want to do to you, but you can't do shit, you can't say nothing about it. Why? Because you got something called the feminist movement. You know about the feminist movement? Yeah, they got the feminist movement backing them. Yeah, they got the feminist movement backing them. They done told these women in the feminist movement, then told them, oh, you don't need no man. You can take care of them kids by yourself. Welfare used to be so bad. Listen, if a woman was on welfare back in the day, could no man live in the house. And if he did live in the house, he had to hide when a caseworker come out and do inspection. It's real talk. So they used welfare and food stamps to separate the black family because you had a choice. They gave her a choice. Is you gonna pick this nigga or you gonna pick these food stamps? Or you gonna pick this Section 8? Who you think she gonna pick? She gonna pick the welfare. She riding with the Section 8. And Section 8 is over you. She gonna pick Section 8 over you. That's how that's gonna go. And we know it's fake people everywhere you go. This is how you identify. This is how you identify a fake person. When every story they tell you, they always on top. Every story they tell, they done beat everybody ass. They ain't never got finessed. Ain't nobody ever played them. They ain't never been down bad. Every story you tell, they always trying to one up on you. You could tell them, look, I had a Cadillac. Here they come. I had 5 Cadillacs. You would say, man, I come from the trenches, the straight up gutter. We was poor as Joe's turkey. Nigga, we was poorer than y'all. You see what I'm saying? That's how you know a fake motherfucker, because they always trying to one up. Why is you trying to one up and compete with somebody if we on the same team? That's how you know a fake motherfucker. Because every story they tell you, they always on top, which is not realistic. If you ain't never lost a fight, that means you picking and choosing your fights. You only picking on people you think you can beat. That's what that means. Because guarantee you, if you fight long enough, somebody gonna beat your ass. You gonna get your ass whooped. You can't beat everybody. And that's facts. Another word we talk about, a word called fronts up. What does fronts up? A person got his fronts up. That means they car lease, everything they got is lease and rental. And they give you the illusion that they wealthy. But you find out they ain't got no food in the refrigerator. They ain't got no furniture. They ain't got no money stacks. And they ain't got no money in the bank. Because they got their fronts up. You'll see them, they got a brand new Escalade and a house leaning. They got their fronts up. Every time you see them, they sharp as hell. But if y'all ever go out, they can't even pay for their own dinner. Yeah, I seen that. I seen celebrities. Look, I met celebrities that I thought was laying like that. And they ain't. Everybody that you think successful is not. A lot of them got their fronts up. Fronts up. Play with me. I spoke on that word again. I'm going to speak on that word again. Play with me. Play with me. Y'all out there, y'all too damn tough. I look at these rappers first, and they dying at an alarming rate. And I'm trying to figure out these rappers. Who is your manager? Goofy Dog? For real, who is advising y'all, man? These motherfuckers advising y'all must be dumb as a box of rocks. How the hell you gonna advise me and you dumb as me or dumber? If you was a manager, your main concern is to secure your artists, right? These motherfuckers get a deal and die before they can even see the fruits of their labor. And I'm not making fun of death. I'm just saying, what your manager supposed to step in and tell you, look, this is the way you're supposed to do this and offer the best suggestions for his client, right? That's what a manager's supposed to do. Then why all these rappers is dying like that? They dying like crazy. Listen, who is your manager? Who is advising you? Because whoever advises you, you need to get rid of them. The blind leading the blind. Yeah, I was in prison before. When I got out, I didn't go back to my old community. The reason why is because most guys go back to their old community, come right back. The recidivism is very high. And in my portion of understanding, is because you in your comfort zone. When you go back in the neighborhood, you know who holding, you know all that. You know you can get free food. You know the people gonna look out for you. You don't need that. You need to take that safety net away and go somewhere you ain't never been and meet people you ain't never met and start from scratch. That's what I did. Because I know too many people in Detroit. I know too many people. And I know I don't need to be around them because I know they're going to influence me or try to influence me to go down the wrong path. And the thing, I'm not going to let you influence me because I done been to 18 prisons. I know what's out there waiting. I know what's waiting for you tough niggas because a lot of you niggas, you just too fucking tough. And I can't stand that. And most of them be going live every day. Where the hell you going live every day? You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about getting no money. You ain't breathing on nobody, lacing them with no game. They just going live to go live. I can't stand motherfuckers going live all the time and you don't be talking about shit. Like I said, you ain't talking about no money. You ain't talking about getting no money. You just a bunch of gibberish and y'all motherfuckers is too goddamn tough. I know you done seen them. They be rappers and street dudes all on the fucking live talking shit. Niggas know don't play with me. Niggas don't play with me. I go to the east, west, southwest, north. Niggas know better to play with me. Then what's the next thing happen? He on the t-shirt. Somebody played with him. You don't get enough of underestimating people. You don't get enough of that. Don't underestimate nobody. And then if you're involved in the streets, remember what Jasmine Guy said in that movie Harlem Nights. She said, everybody in this business is a criminal. That's facts. When you out there doing your thing in them streets, you gotta remember, everybody in this business is a criminal. And you looking for righteousness in a criminal? Come on, man. You can't look for righteousness in a criminal. What's the next thing I'm putting on the floor? What the word finesse means? Finesse means to manipulate somebody or charm them out of their resources. Like finesse, you might hear a motherfucker say, man, I just finessed a nigga out of 2 pounds of that ooh-wee. 2 pounds of that ooh-wee. That's what finesse means. Finesse means to manipulate and trick somebody out of their resources. That's what finesse means. Finesse a motherfucker. Last but not least, if you want to get in comedy, my suggestion is this. Study first. Just don't be trying to jump up there thinking you funny, man. Study. Study the people that came before you. You want to study people like Richard Pryor, George Carlin, Lenny Bruce. These the 3 most important people in comedy, in my opinion, because they paved the way and they opened the door. Do you know George Carlin went all the way to Supreme Court and fought about freedom of speech and he won? Yeah, you didn't know that. A lot of comedians open the doors for you rappers. Lenny Bruce, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, they all paid the price for your ass to have free speech.